What is going on, people? We are going to do another installment, episode, game, PBA Tour, PBA Pro Bowling 2026, Switch Edition. Um, you can definitely see the differences between the PC version and the Switch Edition since I started playing with the PC version. I'm excited. Doing more streaming on a regular, hopefully now that I got a consistent setup. We'll see. Switch to a different controller, hoping that helps with that release. So already another difference is there's no online play here, which sucks, but we push on. Okay, so we did that league night. We got 15 points. Let's do some candle pin.
Hello and welcome to this Candlepin Bowling Challenge. I'm Rob Stone and I'll be covering all the action here with the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. Time for a New England favorite. We're not talking clam chowder. It is Candlepin chaos on the lanes today.
Tall pins, skinny ball, and zero room for error. This is bowling's toughest puzzle.
This bowler has sharpened their game in weeknight leagues and weekend tournaments. Now, it's time to see how they measure up. Here's a newcomer just starting out in the local leagues, trying to find their footing. They don't have much experience yet, but everyone's got to begin somewhere. Today, it's all about getting comfortable and learning the ropes.
Can pin bowling looks similar to 10 pin, but the rules are different. Y'all go ahead and pause if you want. All right.
Picks up just one pin.
Okay.
We'll try to clean it up here.
Yeah. So we'll definitely
6 pins down after 2 balls.
uh,
8 box.
yeah, the original Joy-Cons, the throw on the my is just too
Ouch!
short.
The 5-7.
With the 5-7 split, you want to hit the right side of the 5 pin and knock it into the 7. Not impossible.
Not impossible.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
That's a good shot. Yeah.
8 pins down after 2 balls. Eight box.
Hmm. Yeah, he doing
6,
good.
7, 10. Tough deal. Looking for a good shot right here. Oh, and that's a gutter ball.
Not sure what
Saw
happened
the
there.
vision. He was trying to do a yip de yoop, okie doke. You know what I'm saying? That boy rubbing the shine off the ball.
8 box.
Okay. All the way up, please.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7. Good chance at a spare here.
Honestly, I just gotta hit the one in front well enough. What?
8 pins down after 2 balls.
Y'all, they got me. Let's line it up quick.
Three quality shots and a full 10 on the board. That's how you stay sharp.
I'm gonna just go straight down.
Little to the left on the wheels.
Mm,
Picks up only 5 pins.
mm.
Looking for the spare here.
Ooh. So that was actually pretty
2 pins
decent
remain
there.
after 2 balls.
Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So I would like to be monetized one day.
Full count. Took all three, but they
And
stayed
for me to
focused
be able to
and
do that,
finished
I
strong.
have to like turn the music off and stuff, copyright purposes. So
Not sure what happened there. Took out only 3 pins. Now we'll try to convert here.
5 pins down after 2 balls. Eight box.
Puts only 6 pins in the pit.
all right,
Now
man.
we'll try to convert here.
We just gotta stay in front of this guy as much as we can.
2 pins remain after 2 balls. Eight box.
Split him. Ooh.
5-10 split.
To convert here, you want to hit the left side of the 5-pin and knock it into the 10. Not that difficult if you're accurate.
If you're accurate. What are you trying to say?
Looking for a good shot right here.
Understand.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Big dog, I'm
Gets the
about
conversion,
popping
no problem.
energy.
Yes, gets the slide.
Yes, sir.
It takes out the 10.
We got it. Champagne. If you keep on making problems, you gotta leave. Yeah, my mic suck, y'all. So this is how it's gonna be for a little bit. You came in the wrong place. Ooh, that was really bad. Ooh.
You don't see that every day. All the pins down in one shot. What a beauty.
Girl, you know you should be living your life. Oh yeah.
Takes out a mere 4 pins.
Heavenly. If you mess with me. Honey stacks
Looking
on
for the
cash, got
conversion,
the
needs a
bag on
good
me.
shot.
Big dog, I'm a boss type of energy. Got the club going on. This man is throwing
8
that
pins
thing.
down after 2 balls.
Is that a pause moment? It's talking about the little. Never mind. Alright. You walked away, did you say? Wow.
Doesn't
Wow.
matter how you get
Beautiful.
there. A 10's a 10,
That was
and that's
beautiful.
a pretty good result in Candlepin.
I ain't coming down, no. I know that. in here right now.
Knocks down 6.
Okay.
Looking for the spare here.
Mm.
6 pins down after 2 balls.
That's tough. Jeez.
6 box.
My man just out here throwing it away.
Seeking a double here.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Knocks down only 5 pins there. We'll try to clean it up here.
Come on. Yes.
Spare on the board.
Come on
That's how
now.
you stay alive in
That's
a
what I'm
candle
talking
pin.
about.
Clean
Yes,
frames
sir.
matter.
Oh, yeah, this is. Mm. Oh, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm stretching real quick. I stretch that back out.
Knocks down 7 pins there. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Oh, wow.
7 pins down after 2 balls.
Gotta do my checks.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Wow.
7 box.
Just a 2 count right there. Now we'll try to convert here.
Five pins down after 2 balls.
I just want to shout out my boy Bam Adebayo for tying for the
5 box.
most points in the game with Wilt. Proud of him. Second most points in the game behind Wilt. I think he had like 83.
Oh my, picks up just 2 pins. Looking for a good shot right here.
Just 4 pins down after 2 balls. Nine box.
Honestly, a candle pin.
Left
Come
the
on.
2-10.
This is a mess, but it isn't impossible. All you have to do is clip the left side of the 2 and send it into the 10. No problem, Rob.
Looking for the spare here.
Released just a tad early on that one.
And
Yes,
gets the
sir.
spare on the 210.
That's about as accurate as it gets. Perfection.
Four, three, two, one. Bad y'all listening. I'm listening to some Janet Jackson. Come on now.
Picks up 6 there.
It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you.
We'll
Yeah,
try to
yeah.
clean it up
It's
here.
all for you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Blast this one. Come on. Ah, that was
Just the
good though.
one pin remains after 2 balls.
Ooh.
It's not always about the strike. This game rewards consistency, and that was textbook.
For you. It's all for you.
Takes out just 5 pins. We'll try to clean it up here.
Nine pins down after 2 balls.
Hmm.
9 box.
My man's choked.
Takes out 7 pins.
Boy choked.
Looking for a good shot right here.
Picked it up with authority. That's how you fight through a tricky frame.
That's pretty good.
Takes out a mere 2 pins.
Wow.
Only managed to knock down 3 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Five pins down after 2 balls.
There we go. Come on, all the way, all the
9
way.
box.
Ah,
And that wraps things up for us, folks. We appreciate you joining us.
Nice. Nice. Bet. 3 game sweepers night. I wonder.
Hello and welcome to this Sweepers League Night broadcast. Glad you're with us. Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer Randy Peterson here with you. It's League Night with a twist. Welcome to the Sweepers. Every game is its own battle, and only the top performers advance. One hot streak can carry you, but one bad game can send you packing.
Okay, so we got 42, 11. Let's see what this will do. Full hook.
Leaves the 10 here in the first.
Okay, so we're a little far left.
10 pin converted 95% of the time.
All right, we're a little far left. However,
Takes care of the 10 pin there.
this is a straighter ball. I may need to take a step to the right. And pass it to 16. I got lucky.
Rob, we call that going Brooklyn.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row.
Okay. I think where I was good. One step. Oh, come on, 10 pin.
Left the 10 on that one. The 10 pin gets converted 95% of the time. Ten pin, no problem.
Mm. Right through the head pin.
Ah, goes Brooklyn.
We'll try to clean it up here.
Oh, come on.
So leaves the frame open.
Time to regroup and focus on your next frame.
All right. We're going back to 15.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Some of these little variations
Cleans
are
up
perfect.
the plate.
Tricky leave, but cleaned it up.
All right, Brooklyn, another
Oh,
one.
wow. What a break there.
So what do you do? Every single time I move right, you come back
Looking for
left,
2 in a
right?
row.
Whoa.
Double wood. You see the conversion percentage there. Not too difficult for the pros. Can't clean up the double wood.
Insane. Hmm.
Wide of target.
Couldn't
Too
quite get the
much.
corner on that one.
Odds are pretty decent. Will we see a conversion here? Nice job converting there.
Finesse and accuracy brought right there.
Oh, man!
That last pin was taken out by the always famous messenger.
Keep getting these Brooklyn strikes. I'm not mad. The competitor in me isn't mad.
Trying for the double
The
now.
bowler in me is.
What a break. What a huge break.
Mm.
Looking for the triple here.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 8.
The
Almost
8
what
pin
I
gets
want.
picked up over 95% of the time by the pros on the tour.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Sends the 8 pin into the pit. We've reached the end of round 1. Round 2 coming your way next.
I gotta come with something better.
Knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining.
2 pin converted 97% of the time.
Released just a tad
Wow.
early on that one.
Barely got it.
Takes care of the 2 pin.
Released just a tad early on that one.
There we go.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
That got down the lane in a hurry and was a full
Yeah.
rack attack once the ball got to the pins.
Yeah, that was good.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
4 pin is converted 98% of the time. Cleans up the 4 pin there.
Little to the left on the release.
Left the 7 pin there. 7 pin is no gimme, but still picked up 93% of the time.
Why you want to go and do that?
Cleans up the 7 for an easy spare conversion.
Pick it. Yeah, you mentioned. Wow.
410 left
Just
here.
back
This
up.
is tough.
Yeah, you want to try and hit the left side of the 4 and have it take out the 10.
4.5% tour average on the 410. Tough split to convert.
Little to the left on the release.
Oh, that's what I needed, but it didn't.
Nope. Open frame.
No shock there.
Hmm.
Perfect delivery for the strike.
Hammers them all back
Sometimes
that
it's the
time.
speed, man.
Looking to string it together here with 2 in a row. There's a strike.
Push it back up. Okay. Makes it around something.
Trying to stay dialed in here with 3 straight strikes.
They weren't gonna give me
9 count there with just the 6 remaining.
the
97.5% conversion rate here. That's your tour average. Takes care of the 6.
Wow.
Left the 10. The 10 pin is dropped 95% of the time.
I don't like this whole okay release stuff. Like,
Sends
I
that
be
one to the
releasing
back
it
of
right
the pit.
there. I'm an anomaly. Psychology.
Leaves double wood. Statistically, this is not that difficult to convert.
Wow, wow, wow.
Open frame after failing to convert the double wood. That concludes round 2. Stay tuned for round 3 coming up.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for being here.
Crosses over, almost got the Brooklyn strike there, completely misses the pocket.
Looking for the spare here. solid effort, but no spare.
Yeah, that would have been a spectacular conversion.
Yes, sir.
And they all go down.
Nice looking shot there.
I didn't know if it was going to come back. These urethane balls bowl a lot straighter than.
Looking for the double.
Oh,
Nice looking strike there. Looking for another strike now to get that turkey. Strikes
on now.
again.
Feeling it now.
Three straight, and now looking for the ham bone.
Had to say that. Nice.
Gets the ham bone. We've seen a ham bone so far.
Locked in.
Locked in. Come on now. Stop it.
That's
Stop messing
Five
with
in
me.
a row.
Bringing the dirt and the filth today, Rob.
Exciting, man. Excitement.
Going for the six-bagger now.
If it ain't broke. You know, it
Looking
would be
for
as
the
soon as I say
7-10.
something
So dirty.
that the lane break down and it hooks
Brutal
early.
numbers on this one.
I'm just gonna whack it. Oh,
That goes into the gutter.
You don't see the pros do that very often, but it can happen when you're flirting
Wow.
with a line out by the edge.
Takes out 7 pins. Not the most difficult spare to make, as you can see.
wow.
No! Missed it!
Boy, you want that one back.
Go over 2 boards. Go back to 13.
Just a tad late on the timing there.
Yeah, my timing was terrible with that one.
Goes a little light with that one.
Gonna need a great shot to convert here. Thought it had a shot, but no.
That would have been the conversion spare of the game.
Yeah. Oh man, I broke that thing down. Mm.
Oh, went Brooklyn.
Way off on that one, Rob.
We're not likely to see a conversion here.
Oh, wrong ball.
Try to convert, but ends up with the air ball.
So this event comes to a close. As always, we appreciate you tuning in. Join us
Yes,
again
sir. We got a
next
top
time.
spot. About we a little ways away from 900. Hmm. Unlike tier 2 state tournaments.
Hey kid, it's Hank. Figured I'd check in, see how you're holding up out there. Word travels fast in the bowling world, and I keep hearing your name pop up in those local events. Sounds like you've been turning more than a few heads. I didn't think you could do it.
It's crazy.
You've done all right in the locals, but now you've unlocked the right to enter state events, and that's where you really prove yourself. These aren't your neighborhood leagues anymore. State tournaments bring in the best up and comers from all over the state, and most kids like you find out quick they're not as good as they thought. We'll see if you're any different.
Hmm. Big dog. The butcher.
Show me you can hang in state competition, and then we'll talk about what comes next. Because until you can, this whole PBA dream of yours is still just talk.
Let's do this no tap.
Hello and welcome to this Sweepers League Night broadcast. I'm Rob Stone. This is my partner, the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. The format may be simple, but the stakes feel anything but. Sweepers League Night is quick, intense, and always unpredictable. Expect fireworks as bowlers fight to stay alive one game at a time.
Hmm. So no tap is 9.
A good start right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice
I guess
start.
so.
Strong right out of the gate.
Give it more of an angle.
Trying to get a streak going here.
I think I went through 11, right?
Yeah, a little late on that one, and that's why it didn't make it to the pocket.
This is one you're hoping not to see, but it can be done.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Fails to pick it up.
Big mistake there. I don't know if the release was off or what, but that had no chance.
Where did I go through 13?
That shot punched the words right out of me.
Wow, tremendous bowling right there.
Wow.
Going for the double here.
keep getting real
Call
lucky
that
or
a Brooklyn
keep getting
strike.
real lucky.
Struck the last 2 times and will try to get 3 in a row here. There's another strike.
Still cutting over early.
The turkey is already in the bag.
I'm thinking about a ham bone right now, Rob.
Left the 4-7-10 split there.
Yeah, not much you can do but try to hit the 4 and the 7 hard and hope one of them bounces out of the pit or off the sidewall. If you're lucky, it might take out the 10 pin.
Yes, sir.
Got it! Unbelievable! Sometimes things just go your way. Nice shot. Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Oh man, a big miss.
You just can't do that. It just kills your chances.
Just crushed the pins with that.
Great pin action there.
Got a strike on the last turn. Got it! Messenger kicks it down.
That was outstanding. The messenger came screaming across and took out that last pin.
Now at 2 strikes in a row. Will we see 3?
We just might.
Yes, that's 3 in a row.
Another beauty right there.
Working off a turkey, trying to upgrade to a ham bone.
Not enough angle.
Knocks down 7 pins there. Looking for a good shot right here.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Takes care of the spare.
Got the ball to do all the dirty work.
That's the end of round 1. Stay with us for round 2 coming up next.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Opens with the strike.
Yeah, nice delivery on that one.
Seeking a double here.
Yeah, though, what's the name? It's a lot of
Nice looking strike for an
first
opening
throw on the
double.
stick, how tall that right stick is to give you a nice smooth motion.
Hunting the turkey here with this next throw. Perfect through 3. Trying to keep this strike streak alive. Going for the ham bone. Strike! Early pressure put on here with the ham bone. Going for the 5-bagger. Opening 5-bagger. Just can't miss right now.
like
for
that
the
one wanted to
six-pack
come
here.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Looking for a good shot right here. Takes care
Yeah,
of
we
that
cooking.
one.
Good touch
We
there.
cooking.
That's not a gimme.
Come on, bro.
Leaves double wood. As our graphic shows, the pros will usually make this one.
Oh,
Open frame after failing to convert the double wood.
let's see how fast your score can drop.
Nice release. Nice results.
Ooh, a little extra oomph in that shot there at the end.
Looking for a streak here. 2 in a row.
I'm gonna try the reactive on that same line and see what happens.
Released just a tad early.
Wow.
And that one goes into the gutter.
Couldn't tell if that was just careless or if they were being too aggressive. That's a tough open, but there's still a spare on the table.
Can't get out of the jam and leaves it open.
Why is the reactive not reactivating? It's rolling like the.
Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy.
My
Rolling
goodness,
like the
that was
urethane.
smooth. That's like 23-year-old bourbon. So smooth down the lane.
Trying to get a streak going here. Seven count there. Pros on tour will generally pick this one up. Cover that one nicely. Round 2 is in the books. Stay with us for the third and final round coming up next.
All right, bet y'all give me 1 second. So we back, yeah? We back. Jesus loves you. Let's get back to it.
Goes light there and missed the target.
I like the chances of a conversion here. Disappointing start here, Randy.
Well, sometimes you get all jacked up early on. You got to somehow relax and let your talent take over. That one was on the nose.
This one can definitely be picked up. Converts there nicely.
Converts there nicely.
That shot could not have been better.
How about that?
Got a strike on the last turn.
Hmm.
Oh, that one sure looked good. Looking for the three-bagger.
Whoa!
Double wood. Statistically, this is not that difficult to convert. Can't clean up the double wood. Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins.
10 down.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
We'll try to clean it up here. So that will be an open frame.
That's one you're just not going to
I'm
see
not-
converted
I'm
very
not
often.
doing well with these open frames. I'm gonna come back.
8 pins go down, leaving the 2 and 4.
Hmm.
This one can be covered. Gets the spare here.
just a tad late on the timing there.
Yeah, a little late on that one, and that's why it didn't make it to the pocket.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. And cannot pick it up.
That's one you wish you could have back.
So I'm about to bowl a 164. Let's see if I'm still.
Rob, we call that going Brooklyn.
Looking for the double. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Released just a tad early on that one.
No! Missed it!
Boy, you want that one back.
What an exciting event
Yeah.
this has been, and it has been our pleasure to bring you all the coverage. Take care now.
I did. Tan boots. I did boo boo that last one and still won. But I started out strong. I guess that counts. You gotta start out strong. Alright, got 65 points. We need to get to 90. And we did the sweep, no tap, duck pin. That's what I just bowled on, right? The O'Neal pattern. Let's go to the ball shop. Let's see some tier 1 balls. Jeez, can't even buy it. Still gotta unlock some stuff. What? I felt like he challenged me directly.
Hello and welcome to this special head-to-head challenge. Pleased to have you with us today. I'm Rob Stone. He's the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson. One bowler's already proven they're the best in their state, but can they prove it again?
Upsets happen, Rob, when champions get too comfortable. Time to test that title.
From practice sessions to league play, this bowler's been climbing steadily. Now comes their toughest test yet. No longer just a fresh face in the local alley, this newcomer is making their way through state events. They're proving they can hang with tougher competition, but the consistency still has to come. This is where the grind gets real.
All right, let's look at it. 39, 48. You know what? We're gonna start in the middle like I always do. And we're gonna throw through 14 and see what happens.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 4.
Okay. Never thought I'd say this, but
Looking for the spare here.
oh, after the spare, we move left.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Oh. Oh. That's
That
funny.
won't get it done. Misses completely.
Wow.
Takes out 6 pins. Now we'll try to convert here. Starts it off with an open frame.
That shot was wide and unfortunately missed the pocket.
Converted over 70% of the time. What will happen here? Wow, that can't feel too good.
Yeah, no doubt. Nothing more frustrating than missing easy spares.
Honestly, we went through 14 with it. Like I said, I think we moved left 2 boards and go back through 14.
And down they go.
Yes, sir!
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Beautiful.
Perfect delivery for the strike. Only 7 pins go down. Looking for the spare here. Can't come up with the spare.
It's a rare thing to see anyone pick that up. Just got to move on.
There's a baby split.
Just don't be too heavy on the 2-pin. You can either try to slide the 2 into the 7 or deflect the ball off the 2 and take out the 7.
Pros will make this more than half the time. Nice! Really nice conversion on the baby split.
Deflected off the 2.
Trying to stay dialed in here with 3 straight strikes.
Wow.
9 count there with just the 8 remaining.
Disrespectful if you ask me.
The 8-pin gets picked up over 95% of the time by the pros on the tour. sends the 8-pin into the pit. That shot punched the words right out of me.
Wow, look at that. That was a slaughter.
We'll do some stretching while I'm here. Yeah, while he goes.
Picks up 6 there, leaving the 2-4-5-8.
This is dropped over 70% of the time. Oh, huge mistake.
It really is, Rob. I mean, that's what happens when you lose concentration.
Poor guy.
Ouch. The 5-7.
With the 5-7 split, you want to hit the right side of the 5-pin and knock it into the 7. Not impossible.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Can't come up with the spare.
Tough break there. The 5-7 is the one you're hoping to convert.
Tough. Tough.
Seeking a double here.
Let's see what going through the 13 on full tilt.
Money ball. Looking for the 3-bagger. Strikes again.
Feeling it now.
That, my friends, was a nice-looking strike.
Well, that just stalked the pins all the way down the lane.
Look like he's trying to figure it out.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
Four-pin is converted 98% of the time. Cleans up the 4-pin there. Seeking a ham bone on this throw.
And who doesn't love a ham bone?
Who doesn't love a ham bone? Wow.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Pros on tour will generally pick this one up.
The rookie has won this match. All that's left is a little house cleaning to post the final score.
box. All right, let me see. Send to full tilt.
And that pin will not go down.
Well, that sucks.
10 pin converted 95% of the time.
Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Man, y'all, I'm about to do something this weekend. It's gonna change my life forever, and it's probably gonna be one of the best things that I've ever done. So I'm trying to do things that night, get ready for it. Um, yeah, life is good. Life is good. Now give me 1 second. Let me get some juice.
Takes care of the 10 pin there. Leaves double wood. Really good chance we'll see a conversion on this one.
No quitting this bowler, not today. Well, hey, that's how you finish with pride.
Right at it. Punches 10 back into the pit.
Going for the double here. And they all go down. Hunting the turkey here with this next throw. Oh, just sailing along right now.
Why not? Time for a little flexing.
Looking for two straight here. Left the 10 pin on that one. Tour players convert the 10 pin 95% of the time.
Clinch the match, but the fundamentals never fade.
That concludes our coverage of what has been an incredible event. Thank you for being here with us.
Hello and welcome to this duck pin bowling match. Pleased to have you with us today. I'm Rob Stone. He's the Hall of Famer, Randy Peterson.
Been talking
Smaller
about this whole
pins,
time.
smaller ball.
I was
Welcome
muted.
to the wonderfully weird
I'm
world
saying I wanna have
of duck
longer
pin bowling.
streams,
The technique changes, but the pressure's the same.
honestly, but honestly,
Knock them all
attention
down
span
or
is
pack
what
it up.
stops me.
Local crowds know
I
the
didn't
name
grow
and
up
for
playing
good
video
reason.
games, so
This bowler brings
it's
both
like I'm
talent
learning.
and tenacity to every
It's fun.
frame. Well, the
Love it.
newcomer has graduated from league night and now finds themselves in the thick of statewide competition. They've shown flashes of real potential, enough to turn some heads along the way. Still, a long climb ahead, but this is where reputations start to take shape.
The pin uses shorter, wider pins and small palm-sized balls. Okay.
6 count there, leaving the 2-4-5-8.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Just the 1 pin remains after 2 balls.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh man. Is it on the tracer? Almost.
10's 10, and that one was earned. Nice job sticking with it.
Clean it up, clean it up. I don't know. I think I like streaming at night. I mean, most people aren't up. However,
Leaves
like
the
I'm
4
calmest at
horsemen
night.
right.
I feel like at night
Looking
I
for the
can let go.
conversion, needs a
'Cause
good
during
shot.
the day I just do work. Like I clean the house and I work and just
7
stuff.
pins down after 2 balls.
And I need to realize that's okay.
They score an 8 in that frame.
That's tough. Tough, tough, tough.
Just a 4 count on that one.
I wonder. I've been feeling a little fluffy.
Looking for a good shot right here.
Let's see. One more time.
2 pins remain after 2 balls.
I got my headphones on my head, so yeah, I kind of feel it.
They score a 9 in that
Tonight's
frame.
fasting day. All right, let me put this one to sleep, yo. Let's do it. Y'all already know straight down the middle how we go.
Just a 5 count there. Looking for the spare here.
Slow it down a little bit.
Little to the left on the release. 6 pins down after 2 balls.
Betrayed me. Gotta figure this one out.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Wow, wow,
They
wow.
score a 6 in that frame.
And now I'm behind. Yikes.
Takes out just 5 pins. We'll
That
try
was
to
not
clean it up here.
Released just a tad early on that one. 8 pins down after 2 balls. Released just a tad early on that one. They score an 8 in that frame.
Wow.
Picks up just 1 pin. Looking for a good shot right here.
Just 1 pin after 2 balls. They score a 1 in that frame.
Knocks down 7 pins there.
Good opportunity to pick up this spare. Seven pins down after 2 balls. They score a 7 in that frame.
Hmm.
You better save that replay. Strikes in duck pin are rare, and that one was a beauty.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 3.
Looking for the spare here.
Yeah.
9 pins down after 2 balls.
Sometimes it's not about striking, it's about staying clean. That's a pro level 10.
Knocks down only 4 pins there. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Five pins down after 2 balls. They score a 9 in that frame.
Only 6 pins go down. Now we'll try to convert here.
Just the 1 pin remains after 2 balls. They score a 9 in that frame.
Okay, so far we're still ahead. That's a good thing.
Just a 5 count there.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
We'll try to clean it up here.
I'm gonna try to get the most first.
Nice conversion right there. That's how you do it.
Just taking my time to do some relaxing. A couple of boards, couple of 22.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Picks up just 4 pins there.
Then ball needs to be just a tad.
Looking for the spare here.
Oh, early with the timing there. Just 4 pins down after 2 balls.
Was that accurate? If I go back and watch that screen, will it show me what they just showed me? Will I be upset?
Released just a tad early on that one. They score a 6 in that frame.
Knocks down 6. Now we'll try to convert here.
Yeah, my last frame was atrocious.
6 pins down after 2 balls.
Yeah, y'all, I tried to join a league recently, a real one. I don't think I'm ready for anybody to rely on my bowling skills, and I'm not bad.
They score a 9 in that frame.
You know, I need to get some people that I know to form a team of 3 with me, so that we can bowl.
Picks up only 5 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Eight pins down after 2 balls. They score an 8 in that frame.
All right. Let's go over to that gotta be cutting over too much. Just go.
Picks
I
up
like
8
that
pins,
angle.
leaving the 4 and 7.
That's a good angle.
Looking for a good shot right here.
Released just a tad early on that one. 2 pins remain after 2 balls.
Had it straight.
They score an 8 in that frame.
What did it hit?
Picks up just 4 pins there.
Y'all saw that, right? I saved it. We can go back and look at it.
We'll try to clean it up here.
Yes, sir.
Picked it up with authority. That's how you fight through a tricky frame.
Wouldn't that just be flying all over the place?
Picks up just one pin. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Just one pin after 2 balls. They score a 9 in that frame.
Hmm.
Takes out a mere 2 pins. Looking for the spare here.
Seven pins down after 2 balls. They score a 7 in that frame.
That's a strike. In duck pin, that's like gold. What a throw.
It's like an explosion down there.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 7.
We'll try to clean it up here.
Perfect placement. You don't see clean spares like that every day.
So this event comes to a close. As always, we appreciate you tuning in. Join us again next time.
Join us again next time. I have nothing against Ebonite. I think that's how you pronounce it. Storm. Brunswick. I think I'm just a hammer guy myself. I need 5 more. So I need to bowl the best so that Oh, I have to fight through it
Hello
first.
and welcome to Tennessee. Glad to have you here for the state championship live from the Volunteer State. Thrilled you're here with us. Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer. Randy Peterson with you. We are rolling through the South. Welcome to the Tennessee State Championship.
Hope they packed more than charm and barbecue, Rob. These lanes are showing no mercy.
Here comes an amateur with plenty of grit and a growing reputation. They've been waiting for a shot like this. The newcomer takes another step forward, this time against the best their state has to offer. It's a proving ground, a chance to measure up against sharper competition. They're still in the early chapters, but the story's starting to get interesting.
Mhm. I just want to see what it's going to do if I throw it through the 14. So, let's start in the middle. We throw between 14 and 12 and see what happens on full tilt.
Puts only 7 pins in the pit.
Wasn't bad ball motion. However, hit the pocket high. They didn't roll through the pocket. It was too much spin.
Looking for a good shot right here.
I think I'm gonna try to put some. Come on.
Went for it, but could not pick it up.
That would have been a heck of a conversion.
Not a great effort as only 3 pins go down. We'll try to clean it up here. Starts it off with an open frame.
Dang. It's tough.
Crosses over and gets a big break. That was just a little late getting around the corner.
This one is very makeable. Nice cover there.
Knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining.
Two pin converted 97% of the time. Two pin is no problem. Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row. Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy. Has the turkey in sight, looking for 3 strikes in a row. Takes out just 5 pins. will try to clean it up here. Gets the spare.
No panic, just precision.
Picks up 7 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. And a big mistake there.
Those are the kind of mistakes that can cost you the win.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6.
This one is very making. Cleans it up. Left the 7 pin there. The pros will usually make this one. Wow, just lost it and into the gutter it went. There's a baby split.
Just don't be too heavy on the 2-pin. You can either try to slide the 2 into the 7 or deflect the ball off the 2 and take out the 7.
Needs a good, accurate shot to clean off this plate. Fails to clean up the baby split, leaves it open.
Come on.
Ah, the messenger delivers right there.
Concussion protocol.
Yeah. Okay.
Wide on that one.
Statistically, this is not that difficult to convert. Nice job converting there.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Now we'll try to convert here. Cover that one nicely.
Surgical spare conversion right there.
Yo, if it like moved and slid and stood up, I'd be sick. I'm about to say, we can go Brooklyn.
Just a 2 count right there.
2 runs. Never let it go. Just let it be.
Looking for the spare here.
You be you.
Missed it. Open frame. Huge mistake.
How many times have we seen open frames come back and haunt players?
Let's see it. Let's get a straighter.
Didn't get a tap on that one, leaves the 7. You see here how often professional bowlers convert the 7 pin. Takes care of the 7 pin.
Just let it be. How you be you, and I be. Everything is wrong. Made it to the
Just crushed the pins with that.
A nice release on that shot, and the result was perfect.
Make sure I stay in there.
Knocks down 7 pins there. Looking for a good shot right here. Something went wrong on that one, Randy.
Yeah, you just got to be more accurate than that to have any chance in these competitions.
Just let it be.
The rookie has won this match. Locked in the W. This one's just for the fans.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. No problem converting that one.
Not the toughest, but certainly no gimme.
We locked
Converted.
Tier 3. 3 tiers.
Nothing left to do but throw it with pride.
Honestly,
Only managed to knock down 3 pins.
I honestly could probably beat this by the end of the week.
Looking for the double. That, my friends, was a nice looking strike. Has the turkey in sight, looking for 3 strikes in a row. There's another strike. Looking for the ham bone here. 4 strikes in a row.
I just wanna be.
There's the ham bone. You betcha.
Yeah. Close it out.
That will do it for match 1. Match 2 coming your way next.
Me by yourself to sleep. I'm pretty sloppy on that pattern though, so I gotta step it up. All right, y'all give me 1 second. I feel the same if you're tired of things not change. All right, let's get back to it. Things are stuck in how you feel. Say, Jesus, take the wheel. First of all, if you're gonna be on this channel, you're gonna hear a little bit of Jesus. Addicted to the pain.
League nights, practice sessions, endless frames. This bowler's put in the hours. Let's see if the work pays off here. From league play to state tournaments, the newcomers' progression is steady and noticeable. They're earning respect frame by frame, but there's still a big gap between promise and stardom. For
Interesting.
now, it's about building confidence and collecting experience.
O'Neal. Same pattern. Too bad it's only for the 16.
Yeah, a little late on that one, and that's why it didn't make it to the pocket.
This goes out to his friends.
As our graphic shows, the pros will usually make this one.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Bad release.
Not a good start to this one.
Yeah, and you know, you really hate to see that.
Keeping wow.
First frame, strike,
Okay.
no problem.
It's a miracle we can breathe. This power in the way.
Looking for a streak here, two in a row.
Y'all not ready for
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
As you can see, the 4-pin should not be an issue. No problem. Takes care of the 4-pin.
I'm trying to think. Let's try this.
Messenger, yes, in it goes.
I used to throw messengers like that, said me. Never. That was just dirty.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Nice release, nice results.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
Looking for a good shot right here. And the pins do not go down.
Yeah, your ball placement has to be perfect, and that's not what we saw right there.
There's a strike.
There we go. Dialed in on that one.
Looking to keep it going with the triple. Dial 3 straight.
Am I catching on fire?
Working off a turkey, trying to upgrade to a ham bone.
Just a fractional miss down lane, and boom! Right through the face.
Now we'll try to convert here. Does not
Miscalculated.
convert there.
That's a really difficult one to pick up.
Wow. She's
Nice
still
looking
going.
strike there.
I must have did the math wrong. I could have swore I was gonna come out on top of that one. Yikes! I need to
Now at
step
2
it
strikes in a
up.
row. Will we
Bro,
see
I got
3?
3
We
strikes
just
in a
might.
row.
Keeps the streak alive with 3 in a row.
She's going straight down the middle of it. No wonder.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 3.
We'll try to clean it up here.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Come on.
And a nice conversion there.
Good conversion. Those can turn ugly fast.
Yikes. I am not in charge of this one.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
As close to automatic as it gets with a 98% conversion rate. Cleans up the 4 pin there.
Hold on. You can do all things. You can do all things but fail. But you know you lost the battle. No, you never lost the battle. And I know. Come on, man. Y'all not ready, man. About to have church in here, man.
Seeking a ham bone on this throw.
And who doesn't love a hambo?
Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 2.
Two pin converted 97% of the time.
I'm 217 right now. Oh, how am I losing
Takes
so
care of the 2
bad?
pin.
What is going on? Go, girl. What is going on? How am I doing so bad?
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
What? Hold on.
Looking for the spare here. That's a swing and a miss.
I think I get it. Mm.
Rob, you call that going Brooklyn.
So what I do? Do I move left?
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row.
Move left.
Baby split, the 3-10.
2 strategies work. Ball to the left side of the 3 pin, throw
Go
it into
left?
the 10,
Well, not
or
right now.
cover the 3 and the 10 with the bowling ball.
Here you see the conversion percentage on the baby split, 56.7%.
Wow.
Can't pick it up. Not a great shot.
Totally missed the other one. Yo, these pins be jumping. Oh, see 185.
Takes out 7 pins.
Choke, choke, choke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
This
gonna
is
be
dropped
competitive.
over 70% of the time.
Yikes.
And cannot pick it up.
That's one you wish you could have back.
There's a baby split.
Just don't be too heavy on the 2-pin. You can either try to slide the 2 into the 7 or deflect the ball off the 2 and take out the 7.
Take a look at the tour average here. Decent shot at making this one.
Oh, okay, of course.
Yes! Baby split is no problem. Takes out a mere 3 pins.
You want to know what my margin of error is? It's non-existent.
Knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining.
Pros convert the 2-pin
Yeah.
90% of the time.
If I hit this, my next one needs to be a strike. Not if I hit this. When I hit this, my next one needs to be a strike.
Takes care of the 2-pin.
Wow. Went out wide.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1
I
and
lost.
2. The battle is won, and these final balls are just a bow
Lower
on top.
difficulty.
That's the enemy.
Try again, man. What we doing? Remember back in the day, you couldn't lower no
They know
difficulty
these
once you
lanes.
started the game?
They trust their game, and they're ready to
You
roll.
just have to lock it in. All right, calibration shot. Middle through 14. Middle through 13, full send.
Gets the strike to start it off.
There's a nice shot and a nice result.
Five-10 split.
To convert here, you want to hit the left side of the 5-pin and knock it into the 10. Not that difficult if you're accurate.
Looking for the spare here. Missed that one.
The 5-10 split is one you really need to make. The ball just wasn't where it needed to be.
Mm.
8 pins go
straight to
down,
the
leaving the
face like this
6
is
and 10.
crazy.
Pros on
Crazy,
tour
that's
will
so much
generally
work,
pick this
man.
one up.
Mm.
Something went wrong on that one, Randy.
Yeah, you just got to be more accurate than that to have any chance in these competitions.
He was alive.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row.
1 through 13, full send. Let's see it.
That was just a little late getting around the corner.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
I split it just right. Should've.
Missed it, missed it!
Yeah, I think that was just lack of concentration.
Picks up 8
That's
pins,
tough.
leaving the 4 and 6.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Just a tad late on the timing there.
Does not convert there.
That's a really difficult one to pick up.
That shot punched the words right out of me.
Oh yes, 10 in the pit.
Trying for the double now.
Nine count there with just the 5 remaining.
I'm annoyed now.
5-pin converted over 90% of the time. Comes up empty on that one. Oh, that one sure looked good.
The pins just took a beat down on that one.
Yeah, that one did look kind of good.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6.
Good chance of making this one.
Fake look like shooting with.
Picks that one up. There's a strike.
Beautiful execution on that shot.
Got a strike on the last turn.
Wide on that one.
Looking for a good shot right here. Converts there nicely.
Not automatic, but made it look easy.
Your love is a guarantee. You and I together stay on my mind. You know it's gonna wear the way. Let's see, 36. Ooh. That means that we'd have to five board. I don't have something that can come back. Well, still can make yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
We'll try to clean it up here. Could not clean up that mess, leaves it open.
Okay. What am I not getting?
Released just a tad early on that one. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Looking for a good shot right here. Takes care of that one.
Better take care of business. That
Going
one
way
can
too
bite
far
you.
behind.
Money ball.
There's no room on the deck after that shot, folks.
She not missing.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row. The 7 didn't want to join the others in the pit on that throw. Seven-pin conversion rate, 93% on the tour. Converts the 7 for the spare.
I'll take the
Rob, that'll
difference.
make you smile. A lucky
Yeah,
Brooklyn
it's
strike.
survival at this point.
Got a strike on the last turn.
Wonder what happens when I go a little bit straighter.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. So that will be an open frame.
That's one you're just not going to see converted very often.
Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins.
Yes, there you go.
Just lift your hands and say, I know that I can make it.
Trying to get a streak going here.
Goes a little light with that one.
Looking for the spare here. Did not get the spare.
Yep, bad release on that one. Dallas, Brooklyn.
Already the victor results now are just academic.
Converts without issue.
You don't always win, but you always want to finish strong.
Let's restart this match.
Don't let the amateur status fool you. This bowler can play with the best. The question is whether they can do it under pressure. No longer just a fresh face in the local alley, this newcomer is making their way through state events. They're proving they can hang with
Alright, we're gonna
tougher
try to throw the
competition, but
reactive.
the consistency still has to come. This is where the grind gets real.
Same middle. 13 full
Goes light there and missed the target.
tilt. Okay.
Now
there we
we'll
go.
try to convert here. Leaves it open here early.
Y'all literally saw it. Missed it.
8 pins go down, leaving the 6 and 7.
The tour average on the 6-7 is only 3%. Left it open after a difficult shot. And the 7 does not go down. The 7 dropped at a 93% clip. Down goes the 7 pin.
So, honestly, the easiest way to win this is just not to mess it up. I need to be hitting 9 cleanup spares every single time. And I need to carefully adjust off my shot. Ideal breakpoint board is around there. We're gonna come to this side. First dot. Let's see what we got. Not full tilt. We're gonna go 3.
Yeah, a little late on
And
that
that
one,
can
and
come
that's
in.
why it didn't make it to the pocket.
You see the conversion percentage there, not too difficult for the pros. Covers there for the spare.
And straighter.
Just a tad late on the timing there. Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
That was 11.
The 4 pin has the highest conversion rate on the tour.
Just a tad late on the timing there.
Cleans up the 4 pin there.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
3% conversion rate is the tour average for the 6-7. Could not convert.
Yeah, that's
Almost
not an easy
converted.
one to pick up.
She is hitting that.
The
pocket,
7
man.
pin holds, will not go down.
Ball is that? Oh, I love that. I think that's the hammer. No.
%93 conversion rate on the 7-pin. Covers the 7. Just crushed the pins with that.
That ball went through the pins with bad intentions.
Well, a little gospel at night.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Ooh, that was really bad timing. Now that one, I believe.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 8 and 9.
We'll try to clean it up here. Got it!
That's pretty good right there.
That's beautiful, by the way.
Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 2.
The 2-pin gets converted just over 90% of the time. 2-pin is no problem.
They're like neck and neck.
Wide of target.
Couldn't quite get the corner on that one.
We'll try to clean it up here.
Dang.
Missed it. Open frame. Huge mistake.
How many times have we seen open frames come back and haunt players?
That's an open frame. Could not convert the 210.
I'm beating her before I go to sleep tonight. That's the last thing I do.
Nine count there with just the 3 remaining.
96% conversion rate on the 3-pin.
Just a tad late on the timing there.
Trying to convert, but ends up with the air ball. That shot
There
could
you go.
not have been better.
That was dirtier
What
than
in
a
the
gas
world?
station bathroom, and that's dirty.
Looking for 2 in a row. 7-10, come on!
Oh, my goodness.
Who y'all rooting for? 7-10. Come on.
A very low conversion rate here. 7-10, wins again. Nice release, nice results.
Yeah, just went all medieval on that rack.
Got to the block. Came back.
Looking for 2 straight here.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
3% conversion rate is the tour average for the 6-7. Can't clean off the plate.
Not surprising at all. That is a difficult mess to clean up.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 5.
Pros on tour make this pair over 97% of the time. 5 pin goes down for the spare.
Pushy spot on. Pushy strike.
And they all go down.
What a great looking shot. Just a thing of beauty.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
I'm gonna switch to the urethane.
The tour average on the 6-7 is only 3%.
This is coming out short pattern. Ooh, she almost got it too.
Oh, not a bad
Short
effort.
pattern.
Close, but it's an open frame.
Short pattern if you play the outside.
Oh, the 10 stands. 95% is your tour average for the 10 pin. Takes out the 10 there.
You gotta be kidding me.
The rookie has won this match. That scoreboard tells the story. This match is over. We're just wrapping
barely
things up.
won.
Match number 2 is done. Stay tuned in for match
Oh.
number 3 coming up next.
I can't bowl like that next match. Me and Quinn. Ooh, this is my song.
They're not here for fame. They're here for the competition. Sometimes that makes the most dangerous
Quinn.
kind of opponent.
AKA
The newcomer takes another
Cattle.
step forward, this time against the best their state has to offer. It's a proving ground, a chance to measure up against sharper competition. They're still in the early chapters, but the story's starting to get interesting.
Someone like you.
Knocks down 7 pins
And
there.
then it's starting to rise.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Come on.
Starts things off with the spare.
That's one that separates the pros.
Of course.
Opens with the strike.
Yeah,
Of
nice
course.
delivery on that one.
Oh, Black Hammer.
Going for the double here.
78.
Doubles him up.
Okay. Okay, he said I gotta work for it.
The 5 and 6 are left standing. Now we'll try to convert here.
Oh,
Can't deliver the spare.
Yeah, that's frustrating. You know you can make that shot.
already starting off bad. Alright, so I don't know if I'm gonna win this first one, so let me figure out my
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 8.
Looking for the spare here. Takes care of the spare.
Don't underestimate that pickup.
Trying to stay dialed in here with 3 straight strikes.
That wasn't that bad. It was just a little late and a little light.
so
Looking for a good shot right here. Got it! What a conversion of the split. The 5 and 10 remain standing. Looking for a good shot right here. Misses it. Fails to convert.
Yeah, I went for it, but just couldn't deliver.
yeah, that's tough.
Nice looking strike there.
Take a look at the 10-pin party in the pit.
I don't know if I
Trying for the double now.
What's that? It almost.
Just a tad late on the timing there.
Picks up only 5 pins. Now we'll try to convert here.
What?
Bad miss there, Randy.
It really was. That's the kind of mistake you have to avoid in these matches.
What is this line that they're throwing? I'm not even gonna waste y'all time. I'm gonna go ahead and restart this match. I gotta figure out this pattern.
This amateur doesn't have the spotlight yet, but they've got the...
I'm gonna try something.
Knocks down the 9 pins there, leaving the 5.
5-pin converted over 90% of the time. Five-pin converted there. Exactly what you want. Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row. Missed the target there.
Yep, came in a little light.
We'll try to clean it up here. Oh no, did not get it.
Something like that just kills you. You can't miss an easy spare like that.
bad, y'all. I was making some tea. Oh, because once I win this one, I think I am heading. But I gotta win. Go through 12, come back to.
Just a tad late on the timing there. 7 count there, leaving the 6-9-10.
The graphic shows the conversion percentage. Cleans it up.
Yeah, that's good.
And down they go.
That was some filth right there with that pin action.
Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy.
Did you see that? It looked like somebody threw a 5-gallon drum of TNT at the pins. I mean, they just went everywhere.
Looking for double strikes on this throw. That, my friends, was a nice looking strike. Looking for the double. Oh, went Brooklyn.
Way off on that one, Rob.
Extremely difficult shot here. Looked like it had a shot, but does not convert there.
Yeah, you have to be perfect and a little lucky to pick that one up.
Little to the left on the release.
Left the 10.
I was just terrible, y'all.
95% is your tour average for the 10 pin.
Wow.
Air ball on that one. Looking to keep it going with the triple.
Let's see what happens.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Looking for the spare here. Clears the deck.
It's a makeable one, but no
244.
cupcake.
I
Well
gotta
done.
get this. I gotta figure out this pattern. This tea is good. Stomach is feeling a little weird.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 5 remaining.
Pros on tour make this pair over 97% of the time. Five pin converted there.
What if I speed this ball up? What happens?
Only 7 pins go down. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Gets the spare here.
That one gets missed more than you think. Great job.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 5 and 9.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Oh no, did not get it.
Something. Because I'm losing, and I'm gonna lose.
From practice sessions to league play, this bowler's been climbing steadily. Now comes their toughest.
All right, buddy. Honestly,
Released just a tad early on.
Yeah, a little late on that one, and that's why it didn't make it to the pocket.
This one can definitely be picked up. Easy conversion here in the first frame.
yeah, this tee, tough.
A good start right there.
Yeah, nice start. Strong right out of the gate.
He's thriving off of it this match.
Looking for a streak here, 2 in a row.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 5.
Converted over 70% of the time. What will happen here?
I'm going to step to the right, see what happens.
Puts them all in the pit.
Put it right where it needed to be placed. Down it goes.
Let's go right. What happens if I throw second dot through 9? Come back to.
7 count there. We'll try to clean it up here.
Second dot through 9, come back to.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Bad miss there, Randy.
It really was.
Right,
That's the
y'all.
kind of mistake
I'm
you have to
tripping.
avoid.
I'm sorry.
League nights, practice sessions, endless frames. This bowler's put.
There's a baby split.
Just don't be too heavy on the 2-pin. You can either try to slide the 2 into the 7 or deflect the ball off the 2 and take out the 7.
Odds are pretty decent. Will we see a conversion here? Yes! Baby split is no problem.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
Three 3% conversion rate is the tour average for the 6-7. Oh, not a bad effort.
Close.
But it's an open frame. There's a baby split.
Just don't be too heavy on the 2-pin. You can either try to slide the 2 into the 7 or deflect the ball off the 2 and take out the 7.
Needs a good, accurate shot to clean off this plate. it. Picked up the baby split with a great shot. Six down. Looking for the spare here. Did not get the spare.
Yep, bad release on that one.
Let me see. Let me see.
And that pin will not go down. 10 pin converted 95% of the time. Hammers home the 10 pin. Oh, not a bad effort.
Close.
But it's an open frame. And the 10 pin. 95% of the time on the tour, single 10 pin is dropped. Brings up the 10 pin.
I ain't seen a 10 pin business in a minute.
That, my friends, was a nice looking strike.
That was a beauty.
Trying for the double now. Oh no!
What a terrible break that was. I mean, you never want to see the big four.
Low conversion rate here, Randy. And got it.
Amazing, such precision, getting that pin to slide over.
Takes out 6. Now we'll try to convert here. Converts it easily.
Executed with confidence. Got the spare.
Takes out 6 pins, leaving the 1, 2, 4, 7.
Looking for a good shot right here. Missed it! Missed it!
Yeah, I think that was just lack of concentration.
Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy.
Listen,
This is a full rack
take the one
attack.
I can get
Use
it.
the power. Shredded the rack.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Little to the left on the release. Only 7 pins go down. Looking for the spare here. And the pins do not go down.
Yeah, your ball placement has to be perfect, and that's not what we saw right there. That one was on the nose.
This one can definitely be picked up. Oh no, did not get it.
Something like that just kills you. You can't miss an easy spare like that.
Oh, that one sure looked good.
Put all 10 in the pit with some bad intentions there.
Look out.
Oh, man. Straight through the head pin.
You see the tour average there. Not good. Wobbles it.
Yeah, man, that was perfect.
Let's go. This is a good stream.
There's a strike.
That bowling ball was like a wrecking ball going through the pins.
Looking for 2 in a row. And they all go down. Trying to stay dialed in here with 3 straight strikes. Takes out 9 pins. Nine pins should not be a problem. The rookie has won this match. The pressure's
Yeah,
gone.
that,
Time for some
maybe.
victory rolls.
But since he didn't, don't matter what I do. He's still not going.
Seeking a double here.
Wow.
Takes out 9. There you see the conversion percentage on the 9 pin. 97.5% tour average. Converts the 9 pin. Released just a tad early. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my. What a tough break.
So we've reached the conclusion of the Tennessee State
sir.
Championship
Yes,
event. On
sir.
behalf of my partner, Randy Peterson,
Call him
I'm
Ford.
Rob Stone, wishing you
Besides.
a wonderful night.
Wow, y'all. A lot of restarting them down. But well deserved. Well deserved on that one. I definitely had to pull out all the stops and get that one done. Wow. I think that is a beautiful place to stop the stream. I think this is one of my longest ones. Look at that. We're at regional qualifying tier 3. Oh, let's listen to Hank real quick.
Well, I'll be damned, kid. You actually held your own at the state level. I didn't think you had it in you, but you're starting to prove me wrong. You've made enough noise to earn a shot at the regional events,
Mhm.
and that's where the big shots really start to notice you. The main focus here is the PBA Pro Tour qualifier. Do well enough in that, and you earn yourself a spot on the tour. But before you get there, you need to compete in other regional events to earn an invite to the qualifier. The roads on your career map show the order of events. Do well enough in one event to unlock the next. Choose which events you want to compete in and prove that you deserve a spot on the tour.
All right, so when we hop back into it next time, I'll be doing this stuff for the South Regional PBA qualifier. Woo woo. Appreciate y'all for coming out on this stream. It is 2:02 in the morning.
Hello and
I just
welcome to this
appreciate you if
Stripe
you're here.
Derby Challenge.
Oh, I definitely clicked into it by mistake. I definitely did not want to start it. Appreciate y'all for coming out, sitting with me on this stream, drinking some tea, having a good time. Oh man. Like I said, we're basically starting the journey over on Switch. So far so good. Switch content has been consistent. I'm enjoying myself. Okay, and that's first and foremost what's most important. I hope that you all are also enjoying yourselves being here with me. Um, I'm getting back into streaming a little bit. I'm still deciding on if I'm going to fix my laptop and for right now I need to get a alternative for streaming. So a lot of new stuff coming, a lot of new things in the pipeline, a lot of big things. So we'll see. We'll see. The goal right now is just to do what I love, and if I get to make a little bit of passive income off of it, then I thank you all for it. All right, y'all. That is it. I am out. Peace.